This is a stressful story, literally. We're talking about the San Andreas Fault, where the Pacific and the North American tectonic plates are rubbing together as they move horizontally. The fault, it actually runs, as many of you know, from Point Reyes down through Loma Prieta, down through Parkfield. It includes Palmdale and all the way down to Indio, California. And this is where the stress and the pressure are building up. I spoke to the author of a recent study finding that tectonic stress along the fault systems in Southern California, they're at the highest levels that we've seen in nearly 1,000 years.
And that area there near Los Angeles hasn't produced a major earthquake in over 160 years. So, we always hear, oh, it's been overdue for a while, and that is actually true. So it's a unusually long quiet period. Well, stresses are elevated throughout the whole system, and they are sort of approaching that area where we could say both systems could rupture together, actually.
She and her fellow researchers created a physics-based computer model that simulates how stress builds up and releases along the southern San Andreas and San Jacinto faults. But this study focuses on Southern California stress levels. What does it mean for the Bay Area?
Right now, the Bay Area is sort of in a mid accumulation phase. So it's not, as strongly accumulated in stress as the Southern fault system.
So if the big one happened in Southern California, would we feel it in the Bay Area?
Not really. From the south towards the north, we haven't really seen that in the earthquake record.
And did you know that even though the San Andreas Fault can produce extremely large earthquakes, it's really not capable of producing a magnitude 9? One of the reasons is because it's a strike-slip fault, which means the tectonic plates move next to each other, and it doesn't produce as much energy as a thrust fault or a subduction zone, like those in Japan, for example. It's also what's known as a mature fault.
A mature fault is more smooth because it's been slipping for a while, right? So it's more smooth and will just go further and smoother. And if you have a younger fault, it will just clamp together and then the stress will build up, and then all of a sudden there's a big jolt.
But the magnitude 6 and 7 earthquakes along the San Andreas that we do see can't be underestimated. That size could produce 2 to 3 minutes of constant shaking and anywhere from feet to tens of feet of movement along the plate.
You can't really predict these things in the end. So even though I'm saying that the Bay Area doesn't seem as stressed as the southern San Andreas fault, we can never say that an earthquake won't happen.
As always, have your go bag and emergency plans in place, but it's really Southern California that needs to be on high alert when it comes to the big one.
Zoe, I appreciate that you took the time to kind of break it down so we can understand it. I think the thing that always sticks out, it's just unpredictable to a certain extent.
It's really scary, but I think the most interesting thing I found out was I see all these headlines. The San Andreas is at the highest stress in 1,000 years, and everyone in the Bay Area gets really, really scared. But the biggest thing that I got from my interview was that we are actually slightly less stressed than Southern California. Not to say, again, we should let our guards down, but I mean, Southern California is really where all eyes are going to be on for the big one.
Right. Well, but it's always good to know that there are scientists who are looking at that stress and the buildup there. But duh, we Northern Californians are less stressed than our brothers and sisters down in Southern California. Zoe, fascinating story. Thank you so much.
Thank you.